Boogie Nights is a 1997 American period drama film written and directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. It is set in Los Angeles and focuses on a young nightclub dishwasher who becomes a popular star of pornographic films, chronicling his rise in the golden age of porn of the 1970s through to his fall during the excess of the 1980s. Eddie Adams, a high school dropout, lives in Torrance, California with his father and emotionally abusive mother in 1977. He works at Maurice Rodriguez Reseda nightclub where he meets pornographer Jack Horner. Jack auditions Eddie by watching him having sex with Roller Girl, a porn actress who constantly wears skates since he wants to bring him into porn. Adams moved in with Horner at his San Fernando Valley house after a fight with his mother. Because of his good looks, youthful charisma, and extremely enormous penis, Adams adopts the screen moniker Dirk Diggler and becomes a star. His success allows him to purchase a new home, a large wardrobe, and a 1977 Chevrolet Corvette in competition orange. Dirk launches a series of successful auction themed pornographic films with his pal and co star Reed Rothschild. He works and socializes with other pornographers and they enjoy carefree lives in the disco period of the late 1970s. Assistant director Little Bill Thompson catches his unfaithful wife having sex with another guy while attending a New Year's Eve party at Horner's house in the year 1980. Bill, fed up with being cuckolded, shoots the couple and commits suicide. Dirk and Reed start abusing cocaine regularly. Dirk is having trouble getting an erection as a result of his drug use, has dramatic mood swings, and is angered by Johnny Doe, a new leading man Jack has recruited. Dirk gets dismissed in 1983 following an argument with Jack, and he embarks on a music career with Reed and Scotty, a boom operator who is in love with Dirk. Floyd Gondoli, a theater magnate who insists on having expenses by shooting on videotape, is rejected by Jack because he believes that video will degrade the quality of his films. After Colonel James, his buddy and beneficiary, is imprisoned for forcing an underage girl to overdose on cocaine and possessing child pornography, Jack works with Gondoli and gets disillusionized with the project he expects him to do. One of these ventures involves Jack and Roller Girl traveling around in a limousine looking for random men to have sex with while being taped by a crew. He recognizes Roller Girl as a former high school classmate when they pick up a man. He taunts her and Jack after a failed attempt at intercourse. The man is attacked by both Jack and Roller Girl, who leave him blood-dyed on the sidewalk. The two then drove away from the situation. Amber Waves, the leading lady, is embroiled in a custody dispute with her ex-husband. Due to her engagement in the porn industry, her criminal record and cocaine addiction, the court finds her unfit to be a mother. Buck Swope marries Jessie, a fellow porn star who becomes pregnant. Buck gets denied a bank loan and is unable to launch his own stereo equipment store due to his past as a pornographer. He finds himself in the center of a robbery at a donut shop at that night where the clerk, the robber, and an armed customer are all dead. Buck is the only one that survives and makes off with the money. Dirk and Reed are unable to pay a recording studio for demo records that they hope will help them become music stars since they have squandered their money on drugs. Dirk turns to prostitution for money but is assaulted and robbed by three guys. Dirk, Reed, and Todd Parker try to deceive local drug dealer Rahad Jackson by selling him a half kilo of baking soda disguised as cocaine. Dirk and Reed want to get out of there before Rahad security inspects it, but Todd tries to rob Rahad of additional narcotics and money. Todd kills Rahad's bodyguard and is killed by Rahad in the ensuing gunfire. Dirk and Reed barely make it out alive and Dirk makes amends with Jack. Jessie gives birth to her and Buck's kid in 1984. Amber shoots the television commercial for Buck's business opening. Reed performs a magic act at a strip club. Colonel James remains in prison. Maurice starts a nightclub and Roller Girl enrolls in a GED class. Dirk and Amber are getting ready to resume filming.